Hi, welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today is Friday, March 2nd, 2018. Today I'm going to continue previewing all the conference tournaments in which the winner of the tournament gets an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. In most non-major conferences, you have to win your conference tournament if you want to make the big dance unless you have a strong resume. This is the case in this conference because you have two excellent teams in Gonzaga and St. Mary's. And they have both pretty good resumes for what it's worth. And if one of them were to lose this tournament, they would for sure be at larges. The conference tournament is being held at the Orleans Arena in Paradise, Nevada. For what it's worth, this bracket does not do reseeding. There are 10 teams in this conference, and the first round is tonight. The quarterfinals are tomorrow. The semifinals are Sunday, and the championship game is Monday. Before I get to my predictions, my picks for the first round will count towards my Maddie's picks, but not my projected picks for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship games. The actual quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship games that play out, I'll pick those games towards Maddie's picks. On the podcast, those games are being played just in case I get one of the first round picks wrong. And if I get one of my first-round picks right, I'll carry over my projected quarterfinal picks for Saturday's podcast, semifinals for Sundays, and I'll pick the championship game on Monday's podcast. To the picks. Tonight, number 9 seed Portland against number 8 seed Loyola Marymount. Portland 10-21, 4-14 in the WCC. Loyola Marymount 10-19 on the year, 5-13 in the West Coast Conference. The pick is Loyola Marymount. Number 10 seed Pepperdine against number 17 Santa Clara. Pepperdine 5-25 on the year, 2-16 in the West Coast Conference. Santa Clara 11-19 on the year, 8-10 in the WCC. The pick is Santa Clara. Quarterfinals, number 6 San Diego against number 3 BYU. San Diego 8-12 on the year. 9-9 in conference play. 18-12. BYU 22-9 on the year to 11-7 in conference play. The pick BYU. Number 5 Pacific against number 4 San Francisco. Pacific 14-17 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. San Francisco 17-14 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. The pick is San Francisco. Number 8 Loyola Marymount against number 1 Gonzaga. Gonzaga 27-4. On the year, 17-1. In conference play, the pick is Gonzaga. Number 7, Santa Clara against number 2 seed St. Mary's. St. Mary's 27-4 on the year, 16-2 in conference play. The pick is St. Mary's. Semifinals, San Francisco against Gonzaga. The pick is Gonzaga. BYU against St. Mary's. The Cougars will keep this close, but I like the Gales to prevail. So the pick is St. Mary's. Championship game, number 2 St. Mary's against number 1 Gonzaga. Once again, we have the best two teams in the conference facing off in the conference title game. Jock Landale will likely be the best player on the court, but I like the Bulldogs over the Gales in a close one, as the Gales will likely get an at-large bid, as the Bulldogs will get the auto bid. So the pick is Gonzaga. All right, that wraps up for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with predictions for the Summit League tournament, the CAA tournament, and the America East tournaments, and on my regular podcast going over the results for NBA and college, and then making picks for the big NBA game tomorrow night and a couple of college games. Hope you guys have a nice weekend, everybody.